What's up guys, JJ here, and today we're sitting out on the back patio next to, oh gosh, this is where I meant to put my hand. What an intro. What's up guys, JJ here, and we're sitting on the back patio next to my whiskey barrel patio pond because I've got to sell it today. Somebody made me a reasonable offer for it, so we've got to get the fish out of here. All our live bears that have been hopefully breeding in here. I don't know, it's hard to tell without being able to see from the sides, but we've got to get all our fish out of here and we've got to get them rehomed, so let's get right into it. This will be interesting, but I don't think it'll be too hard to do. What we've got to do is drain most of the water, get all the fish out of here, and then I actually just bought some tanks today. Shout out to Petco, $10 10-gallon tanks, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get them all in there, and they're going to be living inside until I figure out a new patio pond system. And the cool thing about how I set up this pump was it's really easy to do water changes. All I've got to do is disconnect it from the spout. And I can pump this water right into anything else. Easy water change. So we're gonna let that drain and fill up. I've got a tote that's probably like 15 gallons. So I'll be able to take most of that water. In the meantime, let's feed our other pond out here. So if you've been watching for a while, you're familiar. Look at that water, crystal clear now. It was, I did a video on the filter that I built for it that didn't do too well, but it's really doing work. I'm low-key tempted to repost that video with how it looks now. I think I posted it before it cleared the water all the way up. But let's see how these guys are doing. We got lots of jewels and a handful of other things out here. Our yellow lab cichlids are out here. Hi guys. Man, I really am enjoying having hundreds of cichlids right out here. The pool pond has really been fun to have. So those guys are good. They've eaten for today. And now we just got to start scooping from our whiskey barrel pond. Okay, it's a little murky now, but man, we have a lot more fish than when we started. I started with like 10 mollies and 5 guppies, and I think we've got a couple dozen of each now, which is pretty cool. So what I need to do is get their tank set up inside, and we'll do a molly tank and a guppy tank. So the fish room's coming along nicely. I just started a new rack today, and look at that, we've got 1, 2, 3 brand new tanks, and we'll do 1 for mollies and 1 for guppies today. But one of the things I want to do for this setup is recycle some of that gravel that was at the bottom, so we get some of that beneficial bacteria already in it. And for filtration, I just popped out the sponge filter from another tank, and we'll hook that up to an air pump and get that going. And there we go. Tank's a little cloudy, but it's definitely going to have plenty of beneficial bacteria for the fish. Woo! Alright, so I just spent a long time off camera sorting the guppies from the mollies. And when I say a long time, it did take a long time, but we've got places to put everybody. We've got the whiskey barrel pond all emptied out, and let me show you the fish. So there's our molly bin. All the adults, we probably had about a dozen adults when we started. And there were some losses, but we still have most of them, and we've got some babies. So all in all, we've got more mollies than what we started with. And the guppies, I don't see as many guppy babies. So maybe some of their offspring were getting picked off. But now we just gotta put them in the tank. I already have a guppy tank, so we're gonna put most of the guppies in here. Although, I do have another guppy tank here where I'm breeding a specific pattern in this one, so I don't know if I'll put any in here. And then we just set up an empty tank for our mollies. Alright, we've got our molly only tank. I don't have a light on this tank yet. I just set up this rack yesterday, but we will. And there are our guppies. A little busy in there, but this won't be a permanent home for all of them. We just got to figure out a new outdoor setup. And there is our barrel pond all emptied out just in time to get filled back up with a thunderstorm. Oops. Alright, that actually was a lot of work today. So appreciate you guys watching until the end. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like button. And subscribe for updates, guys. Hopefully we'll be building a new outdoor pond soon. So that's coming up. Lots of breeding projects. All in all, I'll be honest with you. My goal is to get to 1,000 subs. So if you guys could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I'm just a man who loves taking care of fish and sharing them with you guys. Alright, so I really would appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.